The sounds for Abacab. Now that's not the sound, but it's close. If you come over to this unit here, the Motif Rack ES, that sound there, PWM lead, pulse width modulation that stands for, and it's a preset in the preset bank number 423. If you have one of these, that sound will get you most of the way. Now there's a few things about it that aren't quite right. So what we need to do is get rid of the echo, and the other thing we need to do is give it a little bit of grit. So what I did was, in editing the patch, we've got the equivalent of the two oscillators here, like two sounds that are called, it says what they're, PWM slow. So those two waveforms, I guess one of them's detuned a little bit. And all I did was I went to the very next patch so that we have a mix of 577 and 578. So the CS80 brass, once that's mixed in, it gives a little bit of brassy edge. And the other thing I did was add some distortion. I'll go straight to the actual place where I stored it now, in my user bank. And here we go. I know I've got it right now because Abacab, there it is. So okay, so there it is with the distortion. Until that gets pretty gritty. And the great thing about the distortion, is that it builds up. The more notes Tony plays in his part, the thicker the distortion gets. So a single note might sound a little bit fuzzy, but you can attach a little bit of slide as well, and also for the you've got to be able to turn the slide on and off though, because otherwise it doesn't work. You've got to have a lot of attack and no sliding about. So that's how you get that sound. You just take the two polysynth sounds, blend them together, add a bit of distortion. You've got it. You could do that on any synth. The other sound I was using comes from the Trinity down here, which is this one, the bottom one, and that's a preset. It's called Disco Organ Bass. I don't know why it's called that, but anyway. And it's a basic organ sound with a bit of click. The reverb you're hearing is in post-production. It's not part of the sound. And the only thing I added to that was some chorus. And that's it. So there are your sounds for Abacab. Have fun. See you next time.